All right, guys, here we are back in the Kettle Bar lab. So, some people have asked the question, will the ball and socket come apart, or are they somehow attached to each other when we're using it? And the answer to that is, they could come apart, but we want them to be able to come apart for easy storage and movement. So, there's that compromise of the compatibility for portability and stability. All right, so the point here is it will not separate as long as you're using good form. In other words, good form means I'm always keeping it in its natural arc or range of motion. The ball and socket will not separate. Poor technique could cause it to separate. The most common example of poor technique is when somebody tries to over muscle and change the natural plane of the kettle bar. That would normally be like through a lift, where they're going to lift, rather than lift and keeping it in its natural arc, they will pull and it will pop out of the ball and socket. And so anytime that it separates, it's because we had poor technique or form.